2 viewers. So I'd love to do a little test. If anybody can hear me, see how it sounds, how it looks. I'd love to see a little message. It's working. Got a little thumbs up from somebody viewing, so that's good. But keep me posted if it's good or bad, or if anything goes haywire or whatever. We'll do our best to keep this going. So here we are, game 1. Vipers versus Flying Betties. Game 1 of the summer finale, the final tournament for the Vipers this season. Got Caitlin on camera work here today, so feel free to shout out to Caitlin how good she's doing. No negative comments. What? Oh, at least she has 2 gloves. All right, here we go. We got Braverman, Bolin, Ashley Johnson, Taylor Peterson, Maddie Roberts on D, and we're underway. Apparently the home team's already got 2 goals. I think they need to, they fixed it. So 0-0 is the score as we start the game, which is always good. Puck held at the blue line by the Vipers. Taylor Peterson gave chase. Now Maddie Roberts in deep behind the net. Trying to play the puck over to Bolin. We're referring to her as Bolin because we have a couple of Claires today. Puck held at the blue line by the Betties. Centering pass made, connected, but broken up by the Vipers. Now Taylor Peterson behind the net, pressuring her player into the corner. Roberts and Braverman there to help. Peterson clears, sends it down ice, not icing. Vipers will get a line change. So we got Erickson, Olivia, Venturella, Paulson, and Cassandra on the ice now for the Vipers. Paulson plays it up to Cassandra. Back to Paulson, who sends it back down deep, and we got icing on the Vipers. Paulson took a little hit right on the boards, but she's back up. So Clay Hillendahl and who's the other one? I forgot. Picked up by Clay, passed up to Hillendahl. I'm sorry, that's Clay. Hillendahl now steals it. Back to Venturella. Venturella off the boards to Stella Johnson. Gets by her and now picked up by the Betties. Right inside the Viper zone. Puck goes behind the net. I'll get these names down by the second and third game. I'll be doing a lot better with names, but for now I'm doing the best I can as I'm trying to remember everybody. It's been a while since we've had a game. So Roberts in the corner now. Venturella behind the net. Betty's come away with it. Looking to center. Centering pass gets right through everybody out to the blue line. Betty's play it back in deep into the corner. Hillendahl now behind the net. Centering pass comes right out in front. Picked up by Stella Johnson. Pass right back into the corner by the Betties. Venturella. Stella Johnson helping out. Stella comes away with it. She tried to pass it across right into traffic. Clay now there. Clay gets it. It's a 2-on-1 situation for the Vipers. Clay just dumps it down rather than taking advantage of the 2-on-1, but the Vipers get a line change. So now we got Braverman, Bolin, and Claire Daniels. Daniels plays it in. Betties pick it up in their own zone. Played out to the half board, sent back in behind the net by the Vipers. Bolin holds the zone. Betty's come away with it. Circles the net. Plays it up off the boards to her own player. Nice outlet pass. Betty's move it in nicely. Broken up by Taylor Peterson. Loose puck. Ashton Roth did get a stick on it and covered it up. Do you want that a little higher? Is that better? Okay. Play behind the net now. Peterson up to Bolin. Bolin gets it by one player, held by another. Bolin still battling on the boards. Braverman's helping her out. Puck comes loose. Played off the glass, out to the blue line. Betty shoot right on Roth. She makes a nice save. Peterson grabs, plays it off the boards and out of the zone. Johnson, Ashley Johnson, giving chase inside the Betty zone. Still pressuring. Played out. That's going to be icing on the Bettys. Face off now coming deep in the Betty zone. Back to Taylor Peterson. Rachel Erickson. So we got Erickson, Clay, and Hillendahl on the ice for the forwards. Hillendahl has it, plays it over to Clay. Clay tips it in. Oh, Hillendahl's tripped up hard. Erickson grabbed it, came out to the center ice. Venturella now plays it. Cross to Roberts, up to Hillendahl. Hillendahl gets it in deep, picked up by Clay. Venturella plays it back to Erickson. Venturella's in too deep to hold the blue line there, but now we got Claire Daniels plays it up. That's going to go all the way down for icing on the Vipers. Vipers will finish a line change. So now we got Braverman, Daniels, and Stella Johnson. Venturella and Paulson Undy. Face off to the right, Ashton Roth. Face off controlled by the Vipers. Paulson plays it up, not quite out. Held at the blue line, shot, deflected out in front. Stella Johnson now grabs it on the boards. Plays it up to Braverman. Braverman gets loose. Just a little bit out of her reach. Sent right back in by Stella. Breakout pass was broken up by Braverman. Venturella over to Paulson. Paulson over to Daniels. Daniels gets it to Braverman. Looked offside, but it wasn't. Betty's pick it up in their own zone. Now at neutral ice. Betty's moving across center. Send it in deep. Taylor Peterson ties up her player. Gets it over to Braverman. Roberts plays it over to Daniels. Daniels outlet pass to Stella was broken up. Betty's go for a line change. Couple players remain, hold the zone. Now Roberts back in the corner. Puck to the near corner now. Peterson. Played out to the blue line. Big shot goes way wide of the net. Now Daniels. Loose puck picked up by the flying Bettys. Centering pass broken up by Peterson. Stella Johnson grabs. Peterson in the corner now. He's pressured. Betty's picking up behind the net. Wraparound attempt was saved by Roth. Picked up again. Blocked shot right out in front by the Vipers. Another shot was blocked. Picked up right at the side of the net by the Bettys, and Roth covers it up. So now we got Johnson, Bolin, Hillendahl. Face off, controlled by the Bettys. Shot, hit Paulson's skates and deflected wide. Hillendahl gets it up. Johnson gets by her, but over the blue line. Bolin gives chase. Little collision on the boards. Betty's make a nice near rink pass. Hillenthal sends it across ice. Ashley Johnson got a stick on it. She's spun up, but Bolin comes away with the puck. She's loose. She's got room if she can get it back in front of the net. Get an opportunity right off the side of the net. Picked up by Hillenthal. Hillenthal still has it. Trying to play it to the D, but hit some traffic. Clay now in there. Clay chases it at the near boards, breaks up that pass. Bolin grabs it at center ice, sends it in deep. The Vipers will finish their line change. Clay, Braverman, and Erickson. Roberts and Peterson on the D. Pass comes across to Clay. Clay sends it up to Erickson. It's intercepted, but still loose in the Betty zone. Erickson got a stick on it, but it ended up getting picked off by Betty. Outlet pass was intercepted, but picked up again by the Bettys, who crossed center ice. Now into the Vipers zone. They run into Maddie Roberts, who has a nice stick battle right on the near boards, or far boards. Picked up by Rachel Erickson. She's still controlling. Gets it over to center. Puck played across center ice. And the Bettys send it in deep and go for a line change. Taylor Peterson now with it. She makes the pass to Erickson. Now Hillenthal's chasing it in the corner of the Betty zone. Daniels was there, but just off her skates. Now Roberts at center ice. Plays it over to Peterson. Peterson off the boards to Daniels. Betty's play it right back out. Hops over Peterson's stick. Paulson will grab it in the zone. Now picked up by Stella Johnson. She hasn't taken off her stick. Betty's make a couple nice passes. Big save by Roth. Paulson runs into the boards with her player. Stella Johnson gets it out to Hillenthal, and Hillenthal sends it down. Now Daniels in the corner chasing it. Venturella holds the zone. Outlet pass played by the Bettys, and Venturella sends it right back in. Johnson, Ashley Johnson giving chase in the corner. Big strong pass by the Bettys, but that's going to go all the way down for icing. So face-off now coming in the Betty zone. The left of the Betty's goalie. How's the camera work on? Hanging in there? Good deal. Johnson, Braverman, Bolin, Roberts, Venturella. Back to Roberts. Roberts shoots right on. Nice save by the Betty goalie. Johnson tries to knock it off the stick, but it's played well into the zone. Now Venturella picks it up. She's got some room. There's a defenseman on a breakaway. She crosses the blue line and gives chase behind the net. She's going to get her own pass. Looking for a player. Got Braverman. Braverman with a shot. Rebound. Bolin had a chance at it. Covered up by the Betty's goalie. Good shift there for the Vipers to put a little pressure on their goalie. 4:15 now remaining in the first period of this summer finale, game 1. So Erickson, Clay, and Hillenthal on the ice. Peterson and Roberts on D. Picked up in their own zone by the Bettys. Outlet pass, nicely played. Carried into the Vipers zone and dumped into the corner. Centering pass gets through Peterson's skates, but she gained control to knock it to the side. Now in the corner is Roberts. Up to Clay, up to the blue line, not out. Hillenthal got it out. It's a 2-on-1. Had Erickson breaking for it, still in the zone. Shackles, nice rebound. Big pad save with a big rebound. Came out to the blue line where Peterson got a shot at it. Now Erickson plays it back to Peterson. Peterson dumps it right back around behind the net. Vipers change a couple of players. Got Braverman and Daniels on the ice. Betty's breaking out now. 2-on-1 situation for the Betties. Venturella defending. Big shot and a huge save by Roth. Ill-advised shot. Probably should have made that a pass. But they didn't. We made the save. Braverman, Stella Johnson, Venturella, Paulson, and Daniels. Puck held in by the Betties. Now deep in the corner. He's over to Daniels. Daniels plays it to Stella Johnson nicely. Stella gets it into the zone. She's knocked down on the play. Now Roberts is going to draw a penalty. Vipers are going to go on the power play. I think she tripped her with her skate. So we're going to have Ashley Johnson and Taylor Peterson on D. Braverman, Bolin, and Erickson on forward power play line. Wait to get the penalty on the clock. Not going to happen. Start at 2:40. Erickson plays it back to Ashley Johnson. Ashley plays it back to Erickson. Probably shoot it! Big shot by Johnson, right on. Huge save. Puck sent way back out, all the way down ice. Icing is not going to happen because it's a penalty. Johnson now behind the net. Plays it over to Peterson. Peterson up to Erickson. Erickson to Bolin. Just stop Bolin's skates, but it gets through, and Braverman now in the corner. You got Bolin right out in front, puck behind the net. Erickson plays it, gets it back to Bolin. Bolin to Johnson. Oh, and she was tied up. She had a chance, but hit her skates. Now the Betties move it across neutral. Ashley Johnson and Peterson break that up nicely. Now Bolin plays it across neutral and dumps it in deep. Vipers go for a line change. 1 minute down on the penalty to the Betties. Claire Daniels now giving forecheck pressure in the Betty zone. Picked up by Taylor Peterson nicely. Now she carries it in. She shoots. Saved by the Betty's goalie. Daniels picks it up, shoots. Nice save. Good pressure here for the Vipers at the end of the period. Still got about 30 seconds left on the power play. Played out to the blue line. Paulson holds his own. Hillenthal now. Daniels plays it back to Venturella. Venturella shoots, hits a player. She puts her player to the boards and holds the zone nicely. Now the Betties pick it up. Daniels intercepts it, sends it into the zone. Betties play it out, now even strength again. Power play is over. Betties into the zone. Carries it at the blue line, loses it, so it has to get brought back on sides. Betties move it in. 24 seconds remaining in the period. Roberts clears the zone, gets it out to Braverman, but it's held right back at the line. 14 seconds left for the Betties if they're going to have a chance. Drop back, shot, saved by Roth. Venturella sends it over to Ashley Johnson. And she's blasted. Braverman, no. Yeah, Braverman was blasted at center ice, and we're going to have another power play for the Vipers. 3 seconds remaining in the first period. Power play will carry over to the second. Need another player. There's Erickson. Erickson, Johnson, Bolin, Braverman, and Roberts. Betties control the face-off, and that's the end of the period. So score still 0-0 after one. Vipers will be on the power play for 1 minute 57 seconds into the second period. And we'll be right back. All right, here we go, back underway. Continuing the power play for the Vipers. It's on the clock actually now, so minute 49 remaining in the power play. Taylor Peterson. Got Johnson on D with her, Bolin, Braverman, and Erickson. Bolin plays it out across to Braverman. Picked up by Betty, picked up by Ashley Johnson. She plays it up to Bolin. Bolin crosses it over the blue line. Had a nice move, but left the puck sitting right there. And the Bettys send it down. Ashley Johnson now chasing it. She has it in the Viper zone. She'll skate it up and out. Carries it in. Plays it to Bolin. Leaves it nicely. Wide open shot. Oh, and it was deflected right out in front. Good opportunity for the Vipers. Great play. Betty's clear. Now Taylor Peterson picks it up. Plays it up the ice. Betty's controlling their own zone. Off the boards. Johnson now. Ashley Johnson plays it across to Erickson. Hopped her stick. Offsides play by the Bettys. 46 seconds now remaining in the penalty to the Bettys. Oh. There's a penalty on both sides. Okay, well, whatever. There is not two penalties, but Vipers, Paulson plays it up the boards. Clay's now chasing it down, no icing. Daniels behind the net, pressuring her player. Hillenthal's there to help. Now Clay plays it back to the Venturella. Sends it in, holds his own. Picked up by Daniels. She gets it knocked off her stick, but gains control again. Hillenthal plays it in. Betty's play it out. Venturella sends it across ice. Paulson wasn't there. She was holding back. Betty's send it in. Couple go for a line change. Now Venturella skates it up. Carries it in, sends it in deep. Daniels behind the net. Power plays over. Daniels picks it up, turns, gets it knocked off her stick. Plays it to Hillenthal. She tries to wind up, but hits the player. I'm sorry, that was Clay. Now behind the net, the Bettys come out of their zone with some speed out of this period. Hillenthal. Back to Peterson. Peterson plays it around to Clay. Clay sends it up, not quite out. Now it comes out. Now picked up by Hillenthal. I'm sorry, by Daniels. She sends it in deep. Vipers change. Erickson, Stella, and Braverman. Pass to the blue line for the Bettys. A big wind-up. Blocked by Stella. She falls down on the play. She blocked a tough shot. That might have hurt a little bit. Erickson picks it up. She gets it knocked off her stick. Plays it right out in front, but Braverman was already past the point of no return. Now out to Paulson. Paulson fanned on it. Comes across the blue line where Venturella picks it up. Venturella passes it across to Braverman, but just couldn't quite reach, and we got icing on the Vipers. I think I got most of the names already. I'm getting there. $11:20 now remaining in the second. Still no score in the game. Bettys control the face-off. Shot wide of the net. It's a good shot. Now Ashley Johnson tried to play it back to Braverman. Now it comes out. Bolin giving chase. She pressures her player. Johnson got it loose. Picked up again by Betty. Now Johnson grabs it again. She skates it into the zone. A 2-on-1. She's got Bolin with her and Braverman. She skates around the net. Centering pass was picked off by the Bettys. Bolin. She sends it right back around to help finish the line change. Now Hillenthal sends it behind the net where the Bettys pick it up. Been pretty good pressure on the Vipers this period in the end of this first. Hillenthal plays it up to the half board. Clay's knocked off the puck. The Betties pick it up. Chaco's just wide. Centering pass gets all the way through the blue paint. Comes off the half boards. Picked up now Erickson. She's got some speed if she can get by her player. Betties will get to it first, but Vipers are pressuring. Hillenthal had a shot, blocked. Hillenthal sends it over to Clay. Clay back to Peterson. Peterson sends it right back in. Bouncing puck right in front of the net. Hillenthal. She's got it again in the corner. Roberts sends it in but hit a stick. Hillenthal. Puck played down with not a high stick, but it was up high. Clay lost it in her skates. Roberts sends it across. Now Taylor Peterson gets it across to Clay. Clay sends it to the near side. Daniels is going to chase it down in the zone. No icing. Daniels pressuring. And now Daniels is going to take a penalty. A little bit weak, but I guess you got to call that one. They've been calling them. You got to call it. You got to blow the whistle there. So Claire Daniels going to take a penalty. Vipers will be shorthanded for 2 minutes. Bolin, Braverman, Paulson, and not sure who the other one is. I think it might be Hillenthal. Oh, Peterson, excuse me. The shot was high and over the net. Betty's trying to set something up, but Peterson's going to get there first. She plays it nicely off the boards. Great bounce, goes all the way down slowly into the Betty zone, right on net where it's controlled by the goalie and then picked up by a Betty's player. Now brought into the Viper zone, pass across, picked up by Braverman. She plays it off the boards and down deep again. 40 seconds off the penalty. Now, Betty's carries it in nicely, puts it just over the net. Good shot. Erickson picks it up, sends it all the way down. 1 minute now remaining in the penalty to the Vipers. To Claire Daniels. Hillenthal now behind the net. She plays it out in front. Nobody there. Vipers only have 4 players and couldn't get somebody in front of the net to play that. Now, Ashley Johnson tried to clear, hit a player. Big save by Roth. Venturella now in the corner. Tries to play it out, but it's intercepted by Betty. Centering pass right out in front. Tipped, but not on net. Now out to the blue line. Ashley Johnson blocked that shot before it could get through to Roth. And she got a stick on it again, but picked up in front. Another big save by Roth. Loose puck picked up by Betty's. Played out to the blue line. Everything got reset, fortunately. Venturella putting some pressure on. Johnson plays it off the boards and all the way down. 10 seconds now remaining in the penalty kill for the Vipers. That should just about do it. And back at full strength now are the Vipers as the Betties carry it through neutral into the zone. She put a stick right into her face, into Ashley's face. They're still fighting with it over there. You see that? Ashley got a stick to the face. Oh, and now she stood up. Erickson's probably not happy. And now Braverman's hit into the boards. No call made. These Betties aren't so Betty. They're more like, I don't even want to come up with another name for it. Roberts behind the net. Peterson. Now Peterson picks it up, sends it out. That'll be icing on the Vipers. Vipers can reset. Bolin, Hillenthal, Johnson, Roberts, and Peterson. 6:04 remaining in the second period, still 0-0. Roberts plays it behind the net to Peterson. Peterson gets it up to Bolin. Bolin gets it out. Falls down on the play, but still gets it into the zone. Hillenthal now chasing it into the corner. Bolin's back in the play. Now play behind the net. Roberts comes in deep to hold it. Played past Peterson. Breakaway situation, but the Vipers got back, and that was offsides. I think Ashley slowed her down just enough that the other player was carrying in too fast. Now we got Erickson, Clay, Braverman, Venturella, Paulson. Betty's at neutral ice. Paulson battling. Puck comes loose. Erickson got a stick on it. Still in the zone. Puck behind the net. Betty's picking up. Centering pass. Stick to the side by Roth, and it goes just wide of the net. Venturella, stick on it. Gets it over to Erickson. Clay puts a swing on it, but nothing happening there. Braverman gets loose. She's still got control. She carries it into the zone. Knocked off her sticking into the corner. Braverman now battling. Outlet play by the Bettys. Couple Vipers going for a change. 4.5 remaining. Shot right on. Steered to the side by Roth. Paulson had her stick taken out of her hand. Now picked up by Erickson. Erickson passes across, picked up by the Bettys and played into the zone. Onside play. Paulson sends it right back up and out. And we're not going to have icing because we got Stella Johnson was there. Outlet play by the Bettys. Tied up at the center ice. Hillenthal. Peterson. Peterson sends it up. Peterson has it again. Plays it off the boards again, picked up by the Bettys right outside the blue line, sent right back in. Now Roberts will give it a try from the near side, held in at the blue line. Peterson behind the net. Sends it around the boards, held at the blue line by the Bettys. Pass right in front. Big shot, blocked out in front. Bettys pick it up, centering pass, comes out to the blue line, held in by the Bettys, sent right back into the corner. Taylor Peterson grabs. Bettys come away with it, centering pass, intercepted by Roth. Peterson with it again. Coach is calling for them to ice it. Taylor tried, but hit some traffic. Now Daniels is knocked off the puck. Roberts gets it up, not out. Held in. Now Daniels sends it all the way down. It's not going to be icing. No icing. They call it off. Braverman intercepts. Puck comes into the zone. Held in by Ashley Johnson. Rip it! Tried to backhand it to Braverman, but it was picked off. Now Bolin in the corner. Puck ends up in the Viper zone. Bolin will chase it down behind the net. Bolin plays it off the board, tried to get it to Johnson, bounced off some traffic. Going for icing. No icing. Player could have got there. Now Johnson at the half board. Tries to center to Braverman. She runs into some traffic. Bolin got a stick on it. Now it comes loose. Paulson's going to chase it down into the corner. Now we got an icing on the Bettys. 1:55 now remaining in the second period. Score still 0-0. But a pretty even battle back and forth. What? Sorry. Standing too far away, I guess. 12 viewers. Good viewership tonight. Clay passes it back to Roberts. She shoots, hits a skate. Bettys outlet pass broken up by Roberts. She's tied up at the center ice. Picked up by Clay. She tried to get it to Erickson. Now picked up by Hillenthal. Hillenthal back to Roberts. Roberts plays it off the boards. Picked up by Clay and sent right back in. Now Taylor Peterson. Peterson off the boards to Erickson. Hits some traffic. The Betties come pick it up right out in front. Nice shot. Big save by Roth. Keep this game at 0-0. Right off the face-off shot. Flutters in wide of Roth. Roberts got a stick on it. Taylor Peterson in the corner. Gets it over to Erickson. Erickson hit some traffic, but Hillenthal got a stick on it. Erickson got it the rest of the way out. Now picked up in the Betty's zone by one of the Betty's players. She turns, sends it all the way down, and that's going to be icing. 46 seconds now remaining in the period. Vipers will get a fresh line on the ice. Stella Johnson, Claire Daniels, Sophie Braverman, Paulson Venturella. Braverman wins, sends it back to Peterson. Shot goes just wide or was deflected right out in front. Stella Johnson now in the corner. Braverman in the other corner. Looking for a centering pass, trying to get it to Daniels, but it was broken up. Betty's moving across center ice. Held in, that was offsides. Now Venturella plays it off the boards, held in by the Betties nicely. Right out in front, two great opportunities, and Roth was equal to the task. Another chance for the Betties goes wide. Now picked up by Stella Johnson, just trying to wipe out the last few seconds of the period, and they do. That's 2 periods in the books, still 0-0. And we'll be back for the third period in just a couple minutes. Here we go. Underway. Third period. Looking for the first goal of the game. Not right now. No. Oh, and a massive save by Roth to keep the score 0-0. That could have been the game saver right there. Right off the bat, Betty skated in, put a great shot on that, and Roth made the save. Puck still loose out in front. Betty still shooting. Another save. Erickson finally clears it out. Erickson, Braverman, Bolin. Now Bolin changed. Johnson on the ice. Peterson and Roberts on for D. Peterson, forecheck pressure. Oh, and she had a chance, and that went in the net. Woo! That's why you keep going. You don't stop. She didn't think she had the chance. It was point blank range. She found a hole just to the right of the goalie for the first goal of the game. Started out one direction, came back the other, and the Vipers have the lead. Nice job, Taylor! Hillenthal, Clay, Johnson, Roberts, Peterson. Hillenthal behind the net. Peterson holds his own, bounces off of Clay's pads, picked up by the Bettys, held in. Now Hillenthal's got it. Nobody there for the Vipers. Plays it back to Ashley Johnson. She gets it knocked off her stick. Outlet pass by the Bettys was broken up by a Betty. Carried into the Viper zone. Backhand pass left for Johnson. She plays it off the boards. That's going to go all the way down. No icing. Played just the perfect strength, I guess. Vipers get a line change. We got Erickson, Bolin, Braverman. Big chance for the Bettys. Another nice save by Roth. Venturella got a stick on it now. Braverman gets it to Bolin. Nice outlet play by the Vipers. Carries it into the zone. Erickson now has it. Erickson plays it back to Bolin. She shoots just wide. Braverman was down on the ice in front of the net, or she would have had a chance at it. Now the Bettys carried across neutral. Venturella defended that one nicely. Now Stella Johnson behind the back pass to Braverman. Braverman sends it across the Bolin, bounces over her stick. The Bolin still gets there. Gets it into the zone. She sends it in deep to finish her line change. Now Hillenthal's on it at the half boards. Plays it back around to Clay. Clay's got Hillenthal breaking for the net. Clay circles the wagons, puts a shot on, low shot. Second try. Good effort by Clay to circle the wagons, get the shot on, and Hillenthal was there for the rebound to hammer the puck in the back of the net, and the Vipers all of a sudden have a 2-goal lead with 12 and a half remaining in the third period. Vipers win the faceoff. Paulson skates it in. She's still chasing it down. Johnson covering for R&D. Paulson still pressuring in the zone. She's knocked down on the play. Now Clay's getting in on the battle. Betty's come away with it. Outlet pass, cross ice was played nicely. Daniels defended. Now Johnson there to defend. Plays it across the ice. Paulson out to the blue line. Held in. Too many Vipers to shoot. Paulson puts her player into the boards. Braverman helps her out. Puck comes loose. Johnson had it for a second. Now Johnson put a swing on it. She's knocked down. 2-on-1 situation. Claire Daniels defending. Good pass by the Bettys, but she couldn't control it enough to make the shot. Now Roberts is in the corner. Outlet pass knocked aside by Daniels. Johnson plays it over to Erickson. Erickson's got Braverman. Oh, and that pass just hit the back of the Betty skate, or it would have been a great opportunity for Braverman. Puck now played in. Shot. Got through to Ross. She made the save. Roberts is hammered into the boards. Puck hit the side of the net, bounce. Now Peterson picks it up. Peterson. She's going to go for a change. Hillenthal, who just scored the last goal, in the corner. He's happy to slow things down, run as much time off the clock as we can. Now puck comes out to the blue line. Betty's moving in 2-on-1. Peterson defended. Shot got through to Roth, who made a spectacular save to keep the Vipers ahead 2-0. 10.5 now remaining in the third period. Hillenthal, Daniels, Stella Johnson, Clay, and Venturella. And Stella's playing some defense right now. Puck lost in her skates. Daniels, oh gosh, she's taken down. Player fell, it was unintentional, but she took Daniels down by falling. Stella holds it. Now played up by Hillenthal. Betty send it in deep. Venturella now behind the net. She plays it around the boards. Betty's at the half board, centering pass, broken up. Daniels had a stick on it, only briefly. Ericsson's out there now. Daniels, Eriksson, she's got some room. She can get, oh, that's got to get called. And it does. So we'll get another power play on for the Vipers. Good job, Rachel. Hopefully she's all right. I think she is. A little slow to the bench, but she's okay. Bolin, Braverman, Ashley Johnson, Paulson, and Roberts. Betty's control the face-off behind the net. Outlet pass. Gets through the skates. Picked up by Paulson. Sent back in deep by Ashley Johnson. Bolin. She's chasing behind the net. Comes out in front. Paulson got a stick. Sends it right back in. Vipers get back onside. Johnson stops it at the blue line. Shoot the puck! Thank you! Ashley shot, but it was wide. At least she took the dang shot. Johnson with it now. She's got Braverman. She saw her, but so did the Betty's player. But now in the Betty zone, Maddie Roberts picks it up at center ice. Vipers got some room on a line change by the Bettys. Somebody's lost a stick. Shot by Clay was deflected. Clay now behind the net. Hillenthal picks it up. Loose puck. Hillenthal leaves it off for Eriksson. Eriksson leaves it for Clay. Clay turns around, shoots. Loose puck right out in front. Goalie covered it up before Eriksson could put a shot into the back of the net. She had a chance, but goalie was just too quick to cover it. 8:25 now remaining in the period. 48 seconds remaining on the power play for the Vipers. Vipers call a timeout. 8:25 remaining. Apparently coach has got something to talk about. Yeah. They needed a little chill for a moment. Okay, that's our calling for players. 2-0 favor of the Vipers. 8:25 remaining in the third period. Game 1, Summer Showdown. Vipers versus the Flying Bettys. It's been a good game back and forth. Vipers just came out strong in the beginning of the third period with 0-0 going into 2. And a goal by Hillenthal and a goal by Taylor Peterson put the Vipers ahead 2-0. We're going to see how this finishes off. Peterson takes a shot blocked. right out in front. Daniels. She's pressured. Daniels plays it off the boards, off to Clay. Clay stick, hit it, bounced, knocked it in, but comes right back out. Daniels sends it back in. Clay stick finishes it. Hillenthal, Johnson. Clay shoots just wide. Now in the corner. Betty's pick it up. Skated through neutral. Shot, bouncy puck right on. Rebound right out in front. Shot covered by Roth. Couple nice saves by Roth with 14 seconds remaining. Short-handed opportunity for the Bettys. Braverman, Erickson, Bolin, Stella, and Venturella. Stella got it up to Bolin. Bolin gets it into the zone. Held at the blue line. Now cross ice. Bolin still chasing it. Bolin ripped it off the referee. Bouncy puck right out in front. Erickson couldn't get a stick on it. Stella Johnson now defending. She does a nice job. Gets it off her stick. Still controlled by the Bettys, but now picked up, sent out in front. Bolin gets it up to Venturella, outside the zone, offsides on the Bettys. 7:12 now remaining in the third period. Where did it hit that ref? Ref was tough. He took a hell of a shot. Hillenthal sends it in. Clay. Hillenthal's giving chase. Hillenthal behind the net. Now Clay chases it down at the half board. She's pressured out the stick. Ashley Johnson helping out. Tries to block the outlet pass. She's taken down. Johnson comes up with a loose puck. She's taken down. They were just tied up. Right up front, Johnson. Oh, loose puck. Good. She's got a second chance. She backhands it from her knees. Still loose. Betty's pick it up now. Skated through their own zone. Paulson. Now deep behind Roth. Puck comes across. Quinn Paulson gets a stick on it. Comes back in by the Bettys. Now Roberts sends it up. Gets it over to Hillenthal. Hillenthal sends it down. We got icing on the Vipers. 6:04 now remaining in the third period. Just got to hold them off. Two-goal lead. 6 minutes. Game 2 will be tomorrow morning, at 9:30 in the morning, same place. We'll be on this stream again, so feel free to join us then. More viewers, the better. Loose puck out in front. Taylor Peterson had a stick on it. Loose puck goes on net, or maybe it was deflected, but either way, no harm done. Now Bolin got a stick on it, and we're going to get a penalty on the Vipers. Venturella is going to get 2 minutes. Erickson, Bolin, Peterson, and Daniels. Puck is controlled by almost nobody there. Daniels puts a skate on it to kick it out of the zone. Smart play to clear the zone. Petty send it back in. Bolin playing D on this penalty kill, sends it up and all the way down. The Bettys are going to chase it down. Erickson with a little forecheck pressure. Betty's still controlling behind their own net. Erickson sure slowing things down on that outlet play. Great job there. She gets a stick on it too to slow it down even more. She's smashed. Daniels is hit hard into the boards. No call. Puck comes out of the zone. Betty's have to touch up. And we got offsides called. Just barely, but it's a call. 1:12 remaining in the penalty to Venturella. 4:57 remaining in the third period. Hillenthal, Braverman, Clay, and Johnson. Betty's played cross ice. Strong play to enter the zone. Clay, Johnson, deflect it. Now Braverman gets a stick on it. Betty's hold the zone. Centering pass. Nobody home. Gets out to the blue line. Held in. Hillenthal deflects that. Picked up by Johnson. Cross the blue line and it's offsides. 4:20 now remaining in the third period. 35 seconds in the penalty. Roberts, Paulson, Braverman, Hillenthal. Hillenthal in the face-off. Won by the Vipers. Picked up by Roberts. She sends it all the way down. That'll take some more time off the clock for this penalty kill. Flying Betties move it across the neutral zone. Boland's now on the ice. Shot. Great, strong shot, but Boland got a stick on it to prevent a good opportunity. Now played out to the blue line. Shot, low shot, saved by Roth. It got through all the traffic. Now picked up by Braverman. She shoots it out, clears it down. That'll do it for the penalty. Venturella's out of the box. Erickson, Hillenthal, back on. Boland out there. Roberts and Paulson. Erickson got a stick on that breakout play. Roberts up to Erickson. Right back in. Erickson gets it over to Boland. Boland trying to send it in deep. Finally does. Boland's going to go for a line change. Betty's play it across. Boland changes. Venturella plays it off the boards. Just a little bit out of reach. Wrong angle. They got a stick on it. Again. 3 minutes remaining. Venturella blocked that opportunity. Gets it out to the blue line. Another shot comes right on Ross. She makes the save. Loose puck. Sends it behind the net. Venturella behind the net. Gets it over to Clay. Clay sends it around. No icing. Well, it is going to be icing. 2:41 now remaining in the period. Score still 2-0 favor of the Vipers. Braverman, Clay, Johnson, Stella Johnson, and Venturella. Ashley Johnson, the other Johnson. Betties have the face-off. Puts the puck on net. Comes around behind. Stella Johnson helping out to defend. She stays with her man. Now dropped off to the defender. Betties carry it in. Stella. Venturella, now loose puck. Stella sends it around. As I thought she did. Must have been slowed up. Now in the corner. Betty centering pass. Picked off by Braverman. Braverman crosses the blue line. Betty's got to get onside. Venturella plays it across to Johnson. Ashley Johnson bounced over her stick and into the Betty zone. Vipers going for the line change. Opportunity for the Betties. Shot. Gloved back behind the net by Roth. Betties from another hard angle. Shot blocked. Loose puck out in front. Now Rachel Erickson picks it up. Crosses to Boland. Boland gets it in deep. She's got a chance. It's coming in. Steered and covered up by the Betties goalie. Face off now in the Betty zone. It's actually been a while since we've had one of these. Betties are going to take a timeout. The minute 30 remaining in the period. 2-0 lead in favor of the Vipers. we go. Venturella, Peterson, Erickson, Braverman, Bolin. Face off controlled by the Betties. Minute 30 to go. See what they drew up. Betties move it across neutral. Peterson plays her player really well. Now played off the boards. Braverman tried to clear, hit the referee. Peterson picks it up, sends it down. Empty net now for the Betties. Erickson chases it down. Puck moved through neutral. Betties come in cleanly. Extra skater now for the Betties with that empty net. Loose puck. Betties moving around, trying to center, put it behind the net. Venturella blocks that shot. Second shot gets through. Roth made the save. Bolin sends it behind the net. Now the Betties controlling. Picked up by Erickson. 36 seconds remaining. Erickson's shot hits a Betty player on its way out of the zone. Holds the zone. And we got a hand pass on the Betties. .29 seconds now remaining in the third period. It's looking good for the Vipers. Shouldn't say that stuff though. Hillenthal, Johnson, Daniels, Roberts, Clay. Breakout pass was broken up by Clay. Now Hillenthal's putting pressure on her player. Johnson put a stick on it. Daniels got a stick on it. Roberts sends it up, not quite out. Loose puck, Betty still have it. Shot high up into the netting. 4 seconds now remaining in the period. One more face-off. Controlled. Clock running. 1 second, and that's going to do it. Vipers win Game 1 of the summer finale by a score of 2-0. See you tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning for Game 2. Not sure who we play that one, but we'll see you tomorrow.